New at 10, grocery prices on the rise.
Federal forecasters estimate food prices will rise as much as 3.5% this year. It's the biggest increase in 3 years.
2 News multimedia journalist Lee Carter finds out why you'll pay more at the checkout counter.
Mary Vargas shops for groceries today, loading up on the usual and searching for deals.
Just taking advantage of the 5 for $25 and getting some milk.
She has a few mouths to feed.
Me, my husband, and my 4 kids.
Which adds up.
Grocery is expensive, probably like $300 a week.
And that price tag isn't coming down, at least according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, which expects grocery prices to increase up to 3.5% this year.
It's just supply and demand. We're not growing as much as we typically have, and the demand is still there, so prices will crawl up.
On the supply side, drought is mostly to blame for poor crop production, but that also affects the dairy industry, which may be seeing the biggest jump in prices.
They're having to transport feed farther away to those cows, and that makes the cost of production go up.
Increased demand worldwide also factors into the grocery bill spike.
As an example, in China and India, they become more affluent. They want to buy more and different types of foods and stuff. They can be less available here because it's being moved around the world.
For Mary, a bigger bill at the checkout counter means clocking more time at work and playing a constant game of catch up.
It don't add up because as they gradually raise pay, they steadily raise prices like on groceries, gas, living.
In Tulsa, Lee Carter, 2 News works for you.
Thank you, Lee. The price hike doesn't just affect families. It also affects charities that help families who struggle to buy food. We talked to Eileen Bradshaw with the Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma, and she says they'll feel the effects too.
When I hear about food prices increasing for families, I worry for the families, but then I also know that we're going to get it in 2 ways. That means there's going to be an increase in need, and we're also going to be paying more for the food items that we purchase to distribute.
Bradshaw also says the number of families they feed has increased over the last 6 years, even though Oklahoma has one of the lowest unemployment rates. People working for a minimum wage, that's doubled in the last 10 years.